Hello students, in the previous videos we have seen the law of dominance and the incomplete dominance. In case of law of dominance we have seen that out of a pair of alleles, one pair of allele is dominant and another one is recessive. And in case of incomplete dominance we saw that when both the genes are not able to express themselves. Okay. Now today we will see the law of codominance. This is another variation from the Mendel's law. In case of law of codominance, we say that when both the genes are equally dominant or recessive. Okay. Now once again see. The meaning of law of dominance is when out of the two, one is dominant. Okay. The meaning of incomplete dominance is when both of them are not able to express themselves. And the meaning of codominance is when both of them are able to express themselves either in the dominant form or in their recessive form. Okay. Now see some examples of this. Like we can say that the coat color of cattle. Okay. Children, we all have seen cows. Okay. We have seen white cows along with the patches of black color. Okay. Or you must have seen dogs of the different color, like white dog with black patches or brown dog with white patches. So these patches represents the law of codominance. When both the genes are equally important and then both of them are expressing their color into the organism. Clear? Now see, this we can understand by making the Punnett square. Suppose if we talk about the color of the cattle and suppose we talk about the black color is dominant. Clear? So we will write down black with capital B and its contrast will be white. So we will write down white with small b. Clear? Now what to do? We have to prepare the gametes. We will prepare the gametes like this. Suppose this is the parent generation. Okay, now these things are clear to you. Just make a Punnett square. Okay. Write down capital B, small b, small b. Suppose this is male and female. What will be the result? Capital B, small b, capital B, small b. Again, capital B, small b and capital B, small b. Now see, according to the Mendel's law, each should be black in color. Okay, now by here you will understand the difference between the law of dominance and the Mendel's law. According to the Mendel, it should be black, black, black and black. Okay, but what was the variation? In the variation, we found that along with the black body, there were white patches. Okay, so both black and white patches, they represent themselves together, and that's why it is called as the law of codominance. Understood? Now, in case of human beings, we have one more example, and that is the human beings blood group. We all know that we have almost 3 types of blood group. Either we can have blood group A or blood group B. Some people they have blood group O and even some of them have the blood group A and B. Now this blood group AB shows the law of codominance. How it shows? Let's see by an example. Now see, in case of blood group in human beings, we have this three type of blood group. That is blood group A, B and O. Actually, these are the antigens. Okay. And if these antigens are present, then we can say that a type of blood group is there. And these different type of blood groups are controlled by the gene I. Okay. That's why if a person is having blood group A, then what we write? We write I and then A. Okay. Because genes are always in pair. So we will write down this as a blood group A. Clear? Now, again, B blood group is represented by IB and IB. And then we can say that a person is having a blood group B. Understood? If the person does not have any antigen, okay, then we can say that it is of 0 blood group or it is of O blood group. So the meaning of O blood group is the person does not have any antigen. Now where these antigens are present, suppose if I draw RBC, then on the plasma membrane of the RBC, we can see a structure protrude like this. Okay. Suppose a sugary substance. These proteins, we can call it as a protein. And then it is called as A. Okay. On another RBC, if there is a protrude structure, then it is called as a B. Okay. So this is antigen A, and if the antigen A is present, then the whole blood group will be blood group A. And if antigen B is present, then the blood group will be B. And if on the membrane of the RBC, no antigen will be present, then we can say that a person is having a blood group O. Now see what happens. There are the cases when on the RBC, both the antigens are present, that is A and B. And we can say that a person is having blood group AB. This is called as law of codominance. Okay, because both these blood groups, they are present together and then they are representing our blood group. Now see, we can see one example in this case. Suppose, what to say, if I write a father is there, okay, and suppose a father is having a blood group A crossed with mother of blood group A like this, okay, then what will be the blood group of the progeny? Very easy. IA, IA. So blood group will be A. In this condition, IA and IO. Blood group will be A. In this condition also, blood group will be A, and in this situation, blood group will be A because this O is recessive. Okay. So out of these three antigens, this is dominant case and this is recessive. Wherever O will present, it will not represent itself. This is one example. When the father is having blood group A like this and mother is also having blood group A, but genes are heterozygous. Now see what is the next condition. Suppose if the father is having blood group A, okay, and mother is having blood group B, homozygous, Okay, now meaning of homo and hetero is clear. Father is homozygous A and mother is homozygous B. If we cross them together, what will be the result? Child will have blood group A and B. In this condition also, child will have blood group A and B. Okay, in all the four situations, the progeny will have blood group A and B. Now both these are representing themselves. That's why it obeys law of codominance. Understood? So this is the example of law of codominance. Now suppose if we interchange, if we do some changes in this example, and if we take father as blood group A and its second allele is O, heterozygous. Suppose if we take mother as B and second allele as O, if we cross them together, see the condition. Once again, AB obeys the law of codominance. Now here, this and this, IA and IO, and the child will have only blood group A. Now there is no law of codominance. There is only law of dominance because O is recessive and A and B both are dominant. Third condition. What was the second? Okay. Third condition, when this B, I am crossing it with red pen. If O and B, see the condition, B and O, and the child will have blood group B. And the last condition, when there is a law of recessive and child will have the blood group O. Okay. So this AB obeys the law of codominance. Okay. Now see once again, children. In case of law of dominance, out of the dominant and recessive gene, only the dominant gene is able to express itself. In case of incomplete dominance, both of them are not able to express themselves independently. But in case of codominance, both the genes are able to express themselves independently. And the examples are color codes in cattle, number 1. And in case of human being, the example is our blood group. Okay. Now our next topic will be the complementary gene. Clear?